It's time to hit the hardwood. 106.7 WIRO presents Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball. Coming up, the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off with coaches' comments, starting lineups, and more. It's up next on your home for Ironton Sports. 106.7 WIRO.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars, and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Support the Ironton Fighting Tigers with a team that knows how to make a splash. Cochran & Company Swimming Pools. They've got everything you need for your swimming pool or hot tub, from chemicals, floats, and goggles to above-ground pool kits and professional installation. Dreaming bigger? They specialize in in-ground pool construction and liner replacement, plus hot tubs with models on display right now. Call 740-532-0882 or find them on Facebook. Cochran & Company Swimming Pools, proud supporters of the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
This is the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Back at the Convo once again in the Sweet 16, the Ironton Fighting Tigers, for the first time since 2014-2015, captured the district crown. And here they are, one step away from the Elite Eight. Tonight, they'll face a very good basketball team in the Eastern Warriors. Good evening, everyone. Jason Filial with you on Total Media Sports, 106.7 WIRO. We are on the Total Media Sports app at WIROradio.com and streaming on the Total Media Sports South YouTube channel. Tonight, the Fighting Tigers face the Warriors. Fighting Tigers getting a win over Wheelersburg, 63-47. Saturday night to claim the first district title, as I said, since 2014-2015. Ironton grabbed a 4-2 lead and led the rest of the way. They were up 20-9 after one. Maddox Markle led Ironton with 14 points. Bryson Mullins had 13. Ashton Lane with 11. The Tigers hit 9 threes in the game in posting their 14th consecutive win. The Warriors beat Chesapeake 49-40 Saturday. They had a 2-point lead at halftime, used a 17-7 third quarter to pull away for the win. Matt Dick led Eastern with 18 points and 12 boards. Braxton Vance had 11. The win was their 6th in a row. Their last loss was to Waverly, 57-50, February 10th. You look at this series, in the last 5 meetings, Ironton has won, all in the postseason. The last matchup took place in the 2019-2020 season in the district semifinals. Ironton was the 11 seed, Eastern the 3, and the Fighting Tigers won that one by 15, 56-41. Eastern, out of the Southern Hills League, first place under longtime head coach Rob Buechler. They're averaging 55.6 points per game this season, but giving up 41, and in the postseason, their defense has cranked it up a little bit more, giving up just 35.8 points per game. But the Fighting Tiger defense is no slouch either. In the postseason, Ironton's giving up 39 points per game and 46.2 on the season. We could have a defensive battle here tonight between the Fighting Tigers and the Warriors of Eastern Brown. This is the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off. We're a little late getting started today because they had 3 games here today. They moved one, a Division IV regional semifinal. They started that at 5. The last game was Unioto and Circleville, won by Circleville. So that one pushed this game back a little bit later. We were supposed to start at 8, looking at about an 8:20-ish start time here from the Convocation Center on the campus of Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. Coming up, we will have a conversation with head coach Drew Stevens. And that conversation is brought to you by Anderson & Anderson, attorneys at law, 408 Park Avenue in Ironton. Call 740-532-7779. Plus, we'll have a look at the starting lineups and a little bit more on this Fighting Tiger basketball team. Ironton and Eastern, Sweet 16 regional semifinals. Conversation with Drew Stevens coming up next here on Total Media Sports.
Whether you need a short bridge between hospital and home, a temporary journey to manage a health episode, or long-term support for chronic illness, Harbor Healthcare of Ironton is here to match the right care to your needs. They offer transitional, short, and long-term care, advanced wound and memory care, palliative and hospice services, plus restorative programs and speech, occupational, and physical therapy, all with a wide variety of activities. See them at 1050 Clinton Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-6096 or learn more online at harborhealthcareofironton.com.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Need tires fast without paying a fortune? Head to Discount Tires with competitive prices and the quickest service in town. They'll get you back on the road in no time. At Discount Tire Service, you're not just another customer, you're family. From tire replacement to dependable service you can trust, they take care of you like one of their own. Stop by today at 3131 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Discount Tire Service. Great prices, fast service, and family-style care. Every time.
You're listening to the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
And Eastern Brown, Jason Filiot, joined by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers. Big win to capture the first district championship since 2014-2015. You get the police escort back into town. Kids are excited. Fans are excited. What was that like for you and the kids to drive back and see that community support?
No, I mean, it was awesome. I mean, I've seen it before just with my daughter when she played, and I knew kind of what we were coming back to, which was awesome. Anytime, you know, for these guys, they've done a lot in football, but we haven't done a lot in basketball in a long time, not at this level. So to be able to fill the gap on the wall and put 26 up there is going to be good because that's up there forever. So we enjoyed it. Enjoyed it that evening. I think the trophy and the net and the ball are still sitting on my couch. So we're enjoying that a little bit at the house. But other than that, it was sounds bad, but this is where we're supposed to be. I mean, we knew at the beginning of the year this was a realistic goal, and we're just, at this point, accomplishing goals and continue moving forward.
And a complete game you guys had against Wheelersburg. You got out to the quick start, big lead at the end of the first quarter. Defense was phenomenal. You got the good shooting. Was that probably one of the most complete games you guys have had all year?
Yes.
At this level, especially.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so all year long. I mean, we took the fight to them this time. They took it to us down there, so it was a little bit different this time. But like I said, we knew what was on the line. I mean, at this point, it's lose and go home. So we have to leave everything out there for 32 minutes. We got to pour everything that we got on the floor.
All right, you've got Eastern tonight, a team that beat Chesapeake by 9 in their district championship game. Good basketball team, 22-3, so they're here for a reason. Good inside presence and guys that can shoot. What do you notice about them that probably stands out the most to you?
I mean, the big boy inside. They rebound the basketball really well. I guess they're branded on their physicality, and I mean, so are we. So we've got two teams that are going to get after it. Like I said, I mean, their record speaks for itself. They got a good coach. I think they're going to try to take us out of our game a little bit, maybe slow us down. If they run with us, it's going to be in our favor, and I'll take us all day in that. But I expect for them to do something different that other people haven't tried. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's sitting in a zone. We've seen a lot of zones, seen 1-3-1s, 2-3s, so we're acclimated to doing that a lot. But, I mean, listen, man, the environment's great at this point. If we're not ready to play and can't make adjustments in game, then, we don't deserve to move on.
This is a team that can be very deliberate offensively, right? You said they were going to slow it down, try to take you out of the game. It seems like they got a lot of guys that can shoot the ball from the perimeter, along with the big man on the inside. How big of a threat is that?
Well, I think we're not going to let them start their offense right up on the line. I mean, we're going to push it out as far as we can. We're great on-ball defenders. We have kids that can get after it. We haven't really faced a team all year that can just really shoot the lights out, multiple kids. I mean, we've had one here, one there that can really shoot, but not really a whole team. And, you know, we're not going to allow them the big boy just to post up. You know, we're going to give them some different looks defensively and some different looks in the press. We're going to change it up a little bit, but we're going to stay exactly what we've done to be where we're at right now. We're not going to change up very much. And like I said, we're going to collide and see who comes out at the end.
It's all about you guys right now, right? While you're here, might as well win it, right?
Well, absolutely. I mean, we can only control us.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Appreciate your comments. Good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
We offer the latest in innovative technology. From state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
Now, back to the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off.
Back at the Convo in Athens, regional semifinals tonight. Ironton and Eastern Brown, 22-3 on the season. The Ironton Fighting Tigers, of course, 22-2 on the year. Ironton wearing the black uniforms tonight, even though they are the higher seed. I guess it's just kind of a random thing, a coin toss, if you will. And Ironton will be wearing the black uniforms for the first time this postseason. 22-2 overall, champions of the OVC with a 13-1 record. The 22 wins, third most in school history. The 04-05 team, the state runner-up team under Coach Roger Zorns, finished 26-1, 26 straight wins before losing to North College Hill in the state championship game. That is number one on the list, obviously. Number two on the list is the Final Four team of 2012-2013. They finished 23-3 under Coach Mark LaFawn. And the Fighting Tigers of 2025-26 are third on that list right now. It's been a tremendous historic season for the Fighting Tigers' first ever OVC championship. And now a chance to get Eastern Brown once again. Again, the Fighting Tigers have won the last 5 meetings all in the postseason against Eastern Brown. The last one being in 2019 and 2020 when the Fighting Tigers won 56-41. Eastern Brown last year lost to Chesapeake in the district semifinals. A couple of years ago, they lost to South Point in the district quarterfinals. And 3 years ago, they lost in the first round of the tournament to Portsmouth West. So a couple of OVC teams have knocked Eastern out of the playoffs. This is a good Eastern basketball team led by junior center Matthew Dick, who is a 6'5 junior averaging 11.8 points and 6.7 rebounds per game. 61 blocks on the season for the junior. But they've got kids that can score and they've got kids that can shoot. Jaden Florence, 23 threes on the season. Sam Raymer, 23 threes. Carter Cluxton, 24 threes. Braxton Vance, 21 threes on the season. Obviously, Ironton wants to get it into an up-tempo kind of a game, whereas Eastern wants to slow it down and be very deliberate in their offense and get some looks on the inside for Matthew Dick, who had a big game against Chesapeake in their district final. Again, he had 18 points and 12 rebounds. Chesapeake did not shoot the ball very well in that game, and Maddox Kazee definitely not 100% in that game. He only had 3 points and didn't score a point until about 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of that basketball game. So we're looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good classic basketball game between two teams that have combined for 44 wins on the season. Crowd filing in, got a good representation wearing black. Ironton, of course, encouraging everyone to wear black in the blackout. That's what the team wants. As the team has come out, they're wearing black uniforms. Eastern, a good representation as well. But there was a good crowd for game 1 today, a really good crowd for game 2. And we got a good one here for the nightcap. A late start for Ironton and Eastern Brown. Of course, the kids are getting a 2-hour delay tomorrow in school. So that's good for them that they'll be able to come up and watch the game. And again, another pep bus came up, and a lot of folks made donations to make that possible. And community comes together in a big way, without question, to support the kids, both on the court and in the classroom, and those who want to come and watch some basketball here tonight. Drew Stevens in his first year walking the sidelines for the Fighting Tigers. Talked to him a bit ago, and he said, I'm nervous. Of course, he's been nervous every game, and you can expect that. First-year guy, I would think that he would have to be top 2, top 3 for Coach of the Year, All-Ohio Coach of the Year. You've got the team that was picked to finish 3rd or 4th in the OBC and losing the senior class that they did, and 22 wins OBC championship, and here in the Sweet 16 with a chance to move on to the Elite 8. The winner of today's game will play the winner of St. Clairsville and West Muskingum Saturday at 5 here at the Convo. We'll try to see who that will be. West Muskingum is an outstanding basketball team. So is St. Clairsville. West Muskingum has a tremendous defense, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk about one of those two teams in just a bit. We're about 3.5 minutes away from the introduction of the starters and the tip-off here from the Convo. Maddox Markle's had a couple of really good games in the postseason. Again, he led the Fighting Tigers in scoring with 14 points in their win over Wheelersburg. Maddox has led the team in scoring the last 2 games. He had 19 in the win over Portsmouth, 14 in the win over Wheelersburg. It's going to be a defensive struggle, defensive battle here between the Warriors and the Fighting Tigers. Let's step aside one final time, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups, and we'll tip it off here from the Convo. It is the Sweet 16, the regional semifinals, and this has been the Iron City Hardware countdown to tip-off. We'll be back after this timeout from the Convo in Athens here on Total Media Sports.
You've been listening to the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off. Stop in and see Jim and his crew at Iron City Hardware at 118 South 3rd Street. Tip-Off is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you, because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Whether you need a short bridge between hospital and home, a temporary journey to manage a health episode, or long-term support for chronic illness, Harbor Healthcare of Ironton is here to match the right care to your needs. They offer transitional, short, and long-term care, advanced wound and memory care, palliative and hospice services, plus restorative programs and speech, occupational, and physical therapy, all with a wide variety of activities. See them at 1050 Clinton Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-6096 or learn more online at harborhealthcareofironton.com.
It's game time, Tiger Town. Ironton High School basketball is on the air. Tonight's game is brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Now let's head courtside with the voice of the Tigers, Jason Filyow.
Sweet 16 at the Convo, and it is just about time to tip it off. Ironton and Eastern meeting in the postseason here in front of a great crowd at the Convo. Before we hit the starting lineups, we do want to send our well wishes to my broadcast partner, Kevin Anthony, who was prepared to come up today and broadcast the game, but sent me a text this afternoon. Not feeling well, and they're checking him out. They're taking care of him. So prayers for a speedy recovery for Kevin Anthony. So it'll be me tonight flying solo. That's all right. Fighting Tigers are ready for action and ready to punch their ticket for the Elite Eight if they can. Let's take a look at the starting lineups tonight. Starting lineups are brought to you by Buckeye Monument Company, 2409 South 3rd Street. For Ironton, Maddox Markle, 6'1" senior, 9.8 points, 5.4 rebounds per game. Ashton Lane, a 6'4" junior, 18.7 points, 9.5 boards per game. Bryson Mullins, the point guard, 5'10" junior, 11.9 points and 3.9 rebounds per game. Carson Freeman, 5'11" senior, 2.9 points, 2.1 rebounds per game.
I know what time it is, right, Kyler? It's basketball 30s. Let's go to our starting line.
Got to get that in, basketball 30 from Lou Horvath, the public address announcer. And Caden Edwards rounds out the Ironton starting lineup. He's a 5'11" junior, 5.1 points. Check that, 6.1 points, 2.8 rebounds per game. Tigers are 22-2, coached by Drew Stevens in his first year, averaging 60.2 points per game, 58 in the postseason, giving up 46.2 per game, 39 in the postseason. Eastern counters with this lineup. Kane Dodson, a 5'9" junior, will start at point guard, averaging 3.1 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. Chase Pinkerton, a 6'2" junior, 10.6 points and 7 rebounds per game. Carter Cluxton, 6'2" junior, 8 points and 5.1 rebounds per contest. Braxton Vance, a 6'2" senior. He's averaging 10 points per game, 5.8 rebounds per contest. And Matthew Dick, rounding out the starting five, a 6'5" junior, 11.8 points and 6.7 rebounds per game. Eastern 22-3. They won the Southern Hills League with a 12-1 record, coached by Rob Buechler, who has been at Eastern for a long time. They're averaging 55.6 points per game, 56 in the postseason, giving up 41 per game, 35.8 in the postseason. Ironton wearing the black uniforms, orange letters and numerals trimmed in white. Ironton in block letters arced across the number on the front of the jersey. Eastern wearing their home whites with the red letters and numerals trimmed in black. Warriors in block letters straight across the front of the jersey atop the number. There we go. We are about ready for the opening tip-off. The opening tip-off is brought to you by the Ironton Elks Lodge, 177 at 416 Park Avenue. Ironton will be moving from left to right as we get things started. They are the visiting team on the scoreboard. Ironton hoping to get off to a great start like they did against the Pirates of Wheelersburg in the district final Saturday. Ashton Lane jumping center for the Tigers. Matthew Dick for the Warriors. Here we go. The official walks to midcourt. Student sections packed, both sides on their feet, and the tap is controlled by the Fighting Tigers. Lane tips it to Bryson Mullins. Mullins will take it across the timeline for the Fighting Tigers. A man-to-man defense here by Eastern. Caden Edwards over to Carson Freeman. He'll move top of the key, launch a three off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound chased down by Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton gives to Kane Dodson, his point guard, who brings the ball up the floor and works against Carson Freeman. Tigers go man-to-man. Dodson moves right, bounces on the wing, right in front of the Ironton bench to Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton dribbles top of the key. Ashton Lane is on him, looking down low. Instead bounces to Carson Freeman, who takes the steal, and then Eastern gets it right back, and driving in the paint, spin move on the right side by Chase Pinkerton, missed the layup, and Caden Edwards grabs the rebound. Each team with a turnover. Back come the Tigers. Maddox Markle in the corner. Throws it over the head of Caden Edwards. Saved in bounds by Ashton Lane. Back to Edwards. He'll give to Mullins, and the Tigers will slow things down and reset the offense. Mullins over to Edwards. Edwards will drive to the foul line, back out to Markle. He'll give to Ashton Lane. Lane, crossover dribble, spins in the paint, out to Caden Edwards, now to Mullins. Mullins, head fake, behind the arc, gives to Edwards, right side. Caden dribbles left, over to Freeman, out to Mullins, top of the key, three-point shot, long, no good. Rebound chased down by Maddox Markle. Back out to Mullins, now to Lane, right side. Ashton dribbles to the foul line, spins right, kicks it out to Freeman, right corner, three-point shot, got it! Carson Freeman knocks down the three to put Ironton on top. 3-0. Three-point shot brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. Eastern quickly down the floor, left side. This is Cluxton. He'll dribble to the foul line. Back out top, he gives to Vance. He'll launch a three-point shot, missed it to the left. Maddox Markle the rebound. He'll give to Mullins. Here come the Tigers again. Mullins pushes it ahead to Freeman. Now in the corner to Ashton Lane. Lane will drive in the paint, hangs in the air, double clutch shot off the glass, rolls out, no good. Took a little victory lap around the rim, but fell out. Eastern with the rebound. Long pass down the floor to Pinkerton. He moves baseline, spins on the block. Little jump hook with the right hand up and in. Chase Pinkerton cuts the lead to 1, 3-2. Fighting Tigers back on offense. Here's Mullins driving on the block. His runner is up off the glass and in. Tough shot for Bryson Mullins. The kiss off the glass puts Ironton up 5-2. It's a Liberty Bank bank shot. 5:51 to play in the opening quarter. Full court pressure here by the Tigers. Braxton Vance across the timeline, gets it to Dodson. Dodson in the corner right side to Carter Cluxton. Cluxton cut off on the drive by Ashton Lane, back out top to Dodson. Dodson there at the hash mark, dribbles to the left, stops top of the key. Now to the right side, he'll give to Cluxton, who launches a three and buries it. Carter Cluxton with his 25th three of the season, and that ties the game at 5. A good shooting team from the outside is this Eastern Brown team. You can't give them much space. 5:20 to play in the quarter. Mullins over to Lane, right side. Ashton to Caden Edwards, top of the key. Edwards holding the basketball. One dribble, shoves it to Lane, right side. Ashton dribbling to the foul line. Works against Matthew Dick in the corner to Maddox Markle. Three-point shot, in and out, no good. Dick grabs the rebound. Outlet pass to Pinkerton. Back come the Warriors. Pinkerton dribbles ahead, angles to the right side, picks up the dribble, shoves it back out to Dodson. Dodson, bounce pass in the paint to Dick. Backing in on Markle, a little jump hook with the right hand, in and out, no good. Rebound knocked around a couple of times, picked up by Vance. He throws it up off the glass and banks it in. First lead for Eastern Brown at 7-5. 4:40 to play in the first quarter. Mullins will dribble to the top of the key and give to Ashton Lane. Lane moves left, gives to Markle in the corner, back out to Mullins. He finds Edwards at the elbow. Caden drives to the block, lost the ball, picks it up, tries to fire a pass back out top, stolen away by Dodson. Dodson driving down the floor, layup left hand good. 4 of the 5 starters have scored now. It is 9-5 Eastern Brown. 4:13 to play in the opening quarter. Here's Mullins to Lane, right side. Ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, and the Tigers will maintain possession here with 4:06 to play. Substitution. We'll see Steven Eisen check in for the Fighting Tigers, but first we get a timeout, a 30-second timeout taken by Drew Stevens. 30-second timeout brought to you by Patties and Pints, where you can get a little bit of everything there. Burgers, salads, wings, and $10 lunch menu. Patties and Pints, 211 Adams Street, and online at pattiesandpints.com. Ironton shooting 57%. I'm sorry, Ironton shooting 33%. Eastern shooting 57%. The inside game causing some fits early for the Fighting Tigers with 6'5" Matthew Dick. They put him defensively on Caden Edwards. So now Edwards replaced in the lineup by Steven Eisen. We'll see what the Warriors do to adjust in that situation. Ashton Lane will throw it in. Ironton down by 4. Lane in the backcourt to Mullins. And the junior point guard walks across the timeline. Mullins to the left side to Freeman. He'll bounce it in the corner to Maddox Markle. Back out top to Eisen. Touch pass over to Freeman. Bounce pass in the lane, stolen away. Third turnover by the Fighting Tigers. Back come the Warriors. Dodson on the Ohio logo at midcourt. Moves right, throws on the wing to Braxton Vance. Check that, Pinkerton. Pinkerton drives baseline against Freeman, spins on the block, takes it in the paint, spins right, throws it up with the left hand, no good. Rebound knocked around. Mullins has the board. Long pass ahead to Ashton Lane, and he stepped out of bounds. He was tiptoeing the sideline, and that is the 4th turnover for the Fighting Tigers. They're averaging 10 per game this season. And the last couple of games in the postseason, they've turned the ball over 8 times in each game. So far, 4 in the first 4.5 minutes of play here. Kane Dodson works against Carson Freeman. Eastern leading it by 4, 3:24 to play. Dodson angles to the right, sets up in front of the Ironton bench, throws it down low to Matthew Dick. Backing in on Ashton Lane and backs in, muscles his way in, and banks it off the glass and in. 11-5. 6-point lead for the Fighting Tiger, for the Eastern Brown Warriors. Mullins over to Freeman, right side. He'll launch another 3 from the wing. It's off the front of the rim, no good. 1 and done again for the Tigers. Dodson pulls down the board. Ironton 20% from behind the arc right now. Pinkerton with the basketball, left side. Pinkerton will drive against Ashton Lane. To the block, spins, finds in the paint. Carter Cluxton, little head fake, jump hook, right hand good. He has 5, and the Warriors lead at 13-5. An 8-point lead. That is 11-0 on the scoring run for Eastern. Steven Eisen, head fake on the 3-point shot. Dribbles to the corner, spins back out to the wing and gives to Lane. Lane over to Maddox Markle, now to Mullins on the wing right side. Mullins will dribble out top. Leaves it for Maddox Markle, moves to the top of the key, over to Eisen, left side, 3-point shot, missed it. Off the side of the rim, rebound grabbed by Braxton Vance. The shooting woes continue for the Tigers in the first quarter. 25% from the field, 16.7% behind the 3-point line. Left side, Braxton Vance with the basketball. He'll give to Kane Dodson. Dodson dribbles out top, little pick and roll, pass down low, knocked away, grabbed on the baseline by Pinkerton. Pinkerton trapped down there, picks up the dribble, finds Carter Cluxton on the wing. Cluxton drives, has the ball knocked away, but it's picked up by Braxton Vance. He'll drive, ball knocked off of his hip. Nope, last touch by Ashton Lane, they said. So the Warriors will have it with 1:43 to go. Caden Edwards back in for Ironton, replacing Carson Freeman. And here comes Jaden Florence to the floor and Sam Raymer for the Warriors, replacing Braxton Vance and Matthew Dick. Ironton down by 8 points. Biggest deficit here this postseason. Warriors get the inbound to Jaden Florence. Back in the corner to Pinkerton. Pinkerton backs in on Ashton Lane in the paint, spins left and right. He'll find Sam Raymer left side. Raymer back out to Dodson, the point guard, with 1.5 to play in the quarter. Dodson, bounce pass right point to Carter Cluxton. Cluxton holding, now shoves it to the left side for a 3-point shot by Pinkerton. No, he fakes it, drives baseline. Lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 2 for the Warriors. Ironton with the basketball, looking to end this scoring drought. They had a 5-2 lead after a Bryson Mullins bucket, but it's been 11 straight for Eastern since then. Braxton Vance back to the floor, replacing Chase Pinkerton. 1:20 to play in the first. Eisen takes the inbounds pass. Dribbles up the floor for the Tigers, takes it across the timeline, bounce pass to Edwards, top of the key. Caden Edwards will drive in the paint, kicks it out to Eisen. Eisen will move baseline out to Edwards, to Maddox Markle, top of the key, swings it left to Mullins, now in the corner to Lane. Lane back to Mullins, head fake, moves left, gives to Lane. Lane cut off on the drive by Dodson. Drives to the foul line, out to Edwards. He'll drive to the block, takes the shot, blocked by Carter Cluxton, and Cluxton comes away with a loose ball. 47 seconds to play. And Kane Dodson will bring it across the timeline, works against Caden Edwards now. He'll leave it at the left point for Carter Cluxton out top, to the right side at the point to Braxton Vance. Vance back to the left point to Florence. Jaden Florence to the right side to Sam Raymer. 27 to play. Raymer bounces down low. It's knocked away, but picked up by Braxton Vance, who spins baseline. His jumper won't go. Rebound knocked around and grabbed by Cluxton at the foul line. 15-footer up and in. That's 7 for Carter Cluxton. It's a 13-0 run right now. 15-5. Ironton down by 10 with 7 seconds to play. Mullins moves left, gives to Eisen. 4 seconds. A 3-point shot, short. Ashton Lane the rebound, follow up at the buzzer is an air ball, and that's the way the first quarter comes to a close, with Eastern scoring 13 consecutive to end the quarter. 15-5, Eastern on top after 1. Back to the second quarter after this break on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Well as Ironton played in their district championship game against Wheelersburg in the first quarter, just the opposite here in the first quarter against Eastern in the Sweet 16. Ironton shooting 18% from the floor. They trail at 15-5, and Eastern right now on a 13-0 run. Plus, the Warriors get the basketball to start quarter number 2. Chase Pinkerton will throw it in. Pinkerton into Raymer, back to Pinkerton. Pinkerton guarded by Caden Edwards as he dribbles across the timeline. Moves right, comes back to the left to Matthew Dick. He's outside the arc, right side feed, goes to Braxton Vance. Vance back to the left side to Sam Raymer. Raymer guarded by Mullins, dribbles left, brings it back outside the arc and finds Jaden Florence. Florence back to the left side to Pinkerton. Pinkerton picked up by Ison, man-to-man defense. Spins left, moves baseline, in the paint, falling down, throws it up, and somehow gets it to go. That's been the kind of night for Eastern. 4 points for Chase Pinkerton. 17-5, Ironton down by 12. Biggest deficit the Fighting Tigers have had this year. Here's Ashton Lane driving strong to the rack and lays it up and in. His first bucket of the night. 17-7. See if that sparks the Fighting Tigers here. They need buckets to get into their defense. In the front court, Pinkerton. Long pass to the foul line. Bounce pass down low to Dick. Takes the shot, banks it in. Just a little back door there. That's 4 for him, 19-7. 6:46 to play in the half. Here's Mullins to Ison. Ison dribbles top of the key. Left side, Ashton Lane. Lane to Maddox Markle. Markle will drive in the paint, jump stop, scoops it up, off the glass, banks it in, draws the foul. Maddox Markle now with a chance at the and one. And that is the first foul of the game. And that goes against Matthew Dick, his first. Team foul number 1. Carson Freeman back in for the Tigers, replacing Steven Ison. Markle, the senior, 73% from the foul line this season. That was his first bucket of the evening. And his free throw attempt is up and long, no good. So it stays 19-9. Eastern by 10, 6:27 to play. First half. Pinkerton against Edwards, moves right and throws it through the hands of Sam Raymer, who was looking before he caught it. That's the team's third turnover. Ironton gets it back with a chance to cut it to single digits. Mullins, the point guard, across the timeline. Picks up the dribble in between the circles. Right side pass to Ashton Lane. Lane will dribble to the foul line. Little hesitation. Moves left. Gives to Mullins on the wing. Mullins gets a screen. He'll take it in the paint. Kicks it out to Edwards, who drives. Now to Maddox Markle at the foul line. 15-foot jumper from straight on. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound grabbed by Braxton Vance. Vance gives to Pinkerton, who works into the front court. In the corner left side is Sam Raymer. Raymer gets a screen, dribbles top of the key. Back to the right side to Vance. Vance to Florence. Florence brings it back out, gives to Matthew Dick. He'll swing it left to Raymer. Raymer dribbles outside the arc, out top. He gives to Vance. Vance has the ball knocked out of his hands by Caden Edwards. It goes into the scorer's table across the way. And the Warriors will keep possession. Substitution for Eastern. We'll see Carter Cluxton back on the floor. He replaces Sam Raymer. 9 points thus far for the Fighting Tigers. shooting 29% from the floor, just 14% on three-point shots. Here is Florence driving baseline, pull-up 16-footer good. Florence got a spin move by Freeman and gets the shot to fall, 21-9. Ironton down by 12 points. Here's Lane over to Mullins, left side. Mullins dribbles to the foul line, out to Maddox Markle on the wing. Markle to Freeman, now to Mullins, right point. Mullins gets a screen, moves top of the key, over to Maddox Markle. He'll drive in the lane, bounce pass to Edwards, back out top, Ashton Lane. Lane will move left, kicks it out to Freeman, left corner, three-point shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tapped and out of bounds. It was saved by Jaden Florence, but his toes were on the inline. And the Fighting Tigers will have possession. Again, inside, Matthew Dick at 6'5" is kind of camping out down there, and Braxton Vance at 6'2", causing some fits for Ironton, not able to get that drive. Here's a pass in the paint to Maddox Markle. Lost the ball on the way up, and the loose ball is grabbed by Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton, long pass down the floor, threw it behind Braxton Vance and out of bounds. 4 turnovers. Tigers have to capitalize on these miscues by Eastern. Right now, they haven't been able to do that. Down 21-9. 4:40 to play. Clock rolls here in the second quarter. Mullins into the front court, gives to Maddox Markle, who works it to the left side to Ashton Lane. Back out top to Freeman, to the right side to Markle. Markle back out top to Mullins. Mullins dribbles left, and Eastern also very quick to close on those three-point attempts. Here's Freeman, moving left, gives to Mullins. Bryce into the foul line, picks up the dribble. Underhands a pass to Ashton Lane out top. Lane picked up by Braxton Vance. He'll drive left, spins in the paint, hangs in the air, pushes it up and in. 4 points for Ashton Lane, 21-11. Full court pressure by the Tigers at the halfway mark of quarter number 2. Here's Vance driving to the left side, spins back out, and gets it to Pinkerton. Pinkerton right side to Florence. Florence will move baseline, spins, lost the ball. Last touch by Bryson Mullins. And Eastern will keep possession with 3:46 to go. Kane Dodson back to the floor for Eastern. Warriors will throw it in. Chase Pinkerton from the baseline right of the bucket. And there's an offensive foul, yeah. Matthew Dick put his hands up and just shoved Maddox Markle, and that is foul number 2 on the big man. Second on the team, and the 5th turnover. We'll see if Coach Rob Buechler will call in a substitution to get Matthew Dick out of there with his 2 fouls. He does, and Jaden Florence will check in. So take away a premier shot blocker and a big man on the inside. We'll see if the Tigers can capitalize on that. 3:45 to go. Ironton down by 10. Mullins in the front court. Bounce pass left side to Ashton Lane. Lane will get a screen. Dribbles right. Comes to a jump stop on the block. Ball knocked away. He picks it up. Spins right. Back to the left. Hangs in the air. Shot is up and in. 6 points for Ashton Lane all this quarter. 21-13. Tigers have cut it to 8. Long pass down the floor. Knocked away by Lane. Intended for Jaden Florence. It goes into the Ironton bench. And the Warriors will throw it in there with 3:19 to go. Pinkerton from the side in front of Ironton's bench. Passes in the backcourt to Kane Dodson. Dodson will be picked up by Carson Freeman at midcourt. Dodson across the timeline. Bounce pass to the left point. Carter Cluxton. Cluxton against Markle. Dribbles right. Picks up the dribble. Hands off. The ball is lost and out of bounds. Braxton Vance fell down. Lost the ball. That's turnover number 6 for the Warriors. Ironton now with a chance to cut the lead even more. It's 8 right now. Freeman into Mullins. Mullins to the left side to Freeman. It's almost a 1-1-3 zone, if you want to call it that. Dropping back into a 2-3. Cross-court pass to Mullins, right wing. He'll launch a 3. Got it! Bryson Mullins, first 3 of the night, his 64th of the season, 21-16. Tigers down by 5. Full court pressure, the Warriors in transition. Pinkerton out top to Dodson. Dodson back to Pinkerton with 2:28 to play in the first half. Pinkerton gets a screen, dribbles left side, takes it baseline, cut off by Markle. Picks up the dribble, Bounce pass in the paint, and underneath, the shot is blocked from behind. Jaden Florence was right there, and a good find there from Pinkerton. Mullins fouled him from behind, and Jaden Florence will go to the line to shoot two. First foul called against the Fighting Tigers tonight. Goes against Mullins, first on the team. Jaden Florence, a junior, 81% from the foul line this season. Probably not a guy you want to see at the stripe any time tonight, but he's there now, and he hits the first. His third point of the evening. Zane Williams is in for Ironton, replacing Caden Edwards. The lead back at 6, 22-16, 2:17 to play in the first half. Second shot for the junior guard, Jaden Florence, and he got that one as well. 23-16. Ironton down 7, 2:13 to go. Ashton Lane with a basketball. Crossover dribble, gets it out to Freeman. Now to Maddox Markle, top of the key. Markle moves right, underhands to Freeman. Bounce pass in the corner, right side to Lane. Back out to Markle. Maddox to the foul line, gives to Freeman. He'll shove it to the right side to Lane. Lane spins at the elbow, out to Freeman, right side. Passed up to 3, out to Mullins, top of the key. Mullins gets a screen. And now Jaden Florence picks him up. Left side, Maddox Markle. Maddox will drive in the paint. Push shot up is blocked. Loose ball grabbed by Chase Pinkerton. Outlet pass to Dodson. Dodson, long pass down the floor on the wing left side to Florence. Entry pass on the block goes to Braxton Vance. He'll find Carter Cluxton. 19-foot jumper is no good. It's an air ball. Rebound, last touch by Kane Dodson. And the Fighting Tigers will have possession with 92 seconds to play in the first half. Trailing by 7. Freeman takes the inbounds pass. Bounces back to Ashton Lane. Lane's going to be picked up at midcourt by Braxton Vance. Lane to the left side to Mullins. Mullins gets a screen, moves right, pulls up. 3 is good. Another 3 by Bryson. He has 8. 3-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pikes. It's 23-19. Ironton down by 4, and a pass knocked out of bounds by Mullins. The Warriors will keep possession. Sam Raymer back to the floor for Eastern. He replaces Carter Cluxton. 1:09 to play. Ironton down by 4 points. Eastern with the basketball. Again, we've had a total of 3 fouls called here this evening. Pinkerton will throw it in. Gets it to his point guard, Kane Dodson, in the backcourt. Dodson against Freeman. Across the stripe. Dribbles now at the Ohio logo at midcourt. Right side pass to Pinkerton with a minute to go. Pinkerton gets a screen. They switch on him defensively. Dribbles inside the 3-point line. He'll find Kane Dodson at the foul line. Dodson will give to Vance. Vance moves right against Freeman. Spins left, hangs in the air. Shot blocked by Ashton Lane, but they get a whistle and a foul. I'm not sure who that foul was on, because Lane went high in the air. They're going to get Carson Freeman on the arm, and Carson picks up his first, team foul number 2. And that will put Braxton Vance at the line to shoot 2. Vance with 2 points tonight, 62% from the foul line this season. As a team, they're shooting 61%, and the first shot is long, no good. 46.7 to play, 23-19. Ironton down by 4. They trailed by as many as 12. Eastern still shooting 63% from the floor compared to 40% for Ironton. Second shot is up, and this one rattles home for Vance. 24-19. Ironton basketball with 43 seconds to play. Carson Freeman in the front court gets a screen, moves right, gives to Mullins. Mullins will spin to the left. Takes it to the left point. Cut off there on the drive by Chase Pinkerton, so he backs it out with 30 to play. Bryson over to Ashton Lane at the right point. Lane will dribble in between the circles. 24 and 23 seconds to go. Lane to the left, gives to Maddox Markle, driving, dishing in the corner to Mullins. Nice ball fake, drives to the block, cut off there, double teamed out to Freeman. 13 to play. Freeman to Ashton Lane. 10 seconds to play. Lane fakes the handoff. He'll drive, right side, ball knocked away, and a reach-in foul is called with 4.8 to play. Not a bad foul there on Braxton Vance. His first, team foul number 3, still a foul to give with 4.8 seconds left. Freeman will throw it in. Side court. Freeman smacks the basketball, gets it into Mullins. Mullins spins, gives it to Freeman right side. Freeman off balance 3, it's blocked, no good. And the buzzer sounds to bring the first half to a close. 24-19, Eastern with a lead by 5 over Ironton at halftime. Back after this timeout with a halftime report brought to you by BC Tool Rental. You're on Total Media Sports.
Some financial institutions look at their customers as a group of numbers waiting to be processed. We treat our customers like people, individuals with dreams and aspirations. That's why we're committed to giving customer service a personal, know-you-by-name touch. If you're tired of being treated like a number, give us a try. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton. There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now, there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's. Hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
Support the Ironton Fighting Tigers with a team that knows how to make a splash. Cochran & Company Swimming Pools. They've got everything you need for your swimming pool or hot tub, from chemicals, floats, and goggles to above-ground pool kits and professional installation. Dreaming bigger? They specialize in in-ground pool construction and liner replacement, plus hot tubs with models on display right now. Call 740-532-0882 or find them on Facebook. Cochran & Company Swimming Pools, proud supporters of the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Need tires fast without paying a fortune? Head to Discount Tires with competitive prices and the quickest service in town. They'll get you back on the road in no time. At Discount Tire Service, you're not just another customer. You're family. From tire replacement to dependable service you can trust, they take care of you like one of their own. Stop by today at 3131 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Discount Tire Service. Great prices, fast service, and family-style care. Every time.
We offer the latest in innovative technology. From state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
16 minutes are in the books. Time now for the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report. Powered by BC Tool Rental, 1014 South 2nd Street in Ironton. Now, back to Jason Filyow.
Halftime at the Convo. Ironton trails 24-19 to Eastern. Time to look at the first half statistics. Powered by Iron City Hardware, 116 South 3rd Street. Ironton led in scoring by Bryson Mullins with 8 points. 6 points from Ashton Lane. Carson Freeman had 3 points, and Maddox Markle with 2. Caden Edwards, Stephen Eisen, Zane Williams played but didn't score in the first half. Eastern was paced by Carter Cluxton. He had 7 points, 4 apiece from Jaden Florence, Chase Pinkerton, and Matthew Dick. 3 points from Braxton Vance and 2 from Kane Dodson. Sam Raymer played but didn't score in the first half. Tigers 0 for 1 at the foul line. Eastern was 3 for 4. The Tigers did hit 3 threes in the first half, 1 from Freeman, 2 from Mullins. Only 1 3 from Eastern. That came from Carter Cluxton in the first quarter. Ironton committed 4 turnovers in the first half. Eastern with 6. No foul trouble at all for Ironton. Matthew Dick picked up 2 fouls in the first half for Eastern. It was 15 points in the first, 9 in the second for the Warriors. Ironton 5 in the first, 14 in the second for 19. 24-19 is the score at the break. Back after this timeout with more on the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report on Total Media Sports.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers basketball, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for the Cincinnati Insurance Companies, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your home, auto, life, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Cincinnati Insurance Company's policy for you. Call 740-532-8755.
If you have a big hunger, you want a big burger, McDonald's is here to help because they're going big, like really big. Introducing the new Big Arch Burger. It features 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, crispy slivered onions, and a new Big Arch sauce. Is your stomach growling yet? The Big Arch is sure to quiet your growling stomach and satisfy your taste buds. It's only available for a limited time, so get yours at McDonald's of Ironton, South Point, and Proctorville, and go Tigers!
This is the BC2 Rental Halftime Report.
24-19 at the half. Ironton down by 5 to Eastern. Some other numbers from the first half. Ironton being out-rebounded 13-7. The Tigers shooting 38% from the floor, 27% behind the arc. Eastern 63% on field goals, 50% behind the three-point line, just 1 for 2 in the first half. 24-19, Fighting Tigers trail it. They'll need a big second half to move on to the Elite Eight. We'll have that second half for you after this break here on Total Media Sports.
This has been the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report, powered by BC Tool Rental in Ironton. The second half is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Whether you need a short bridge between hospital and home, a temporary journey to manage a health episode, or long-term support for chronic illness, Harbor Healthcare of Ironton is here to match the right care to your needs. They offer transitional, short, and long-term care, advanced wound and memory care, palliative and hospice services, plus restorative programs and speech, occupational, and physical therapy, all with a wide variety of activities. See them at 1050 Clinton Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-6096 or learn more online at harborhealthcareofironton.com.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Fighting Tigers trail it by 5 as we start the third quarter. Ironton will get the basketball. Eastern ended the first quarter on a 13-0 run. They carried that over to the second quarter. It was a 15-0 run. Their big lead, 12 in the first half. Ironton's biggest lead was 3. Again, Ironton gets the basketball to start the second half. Maddox Markle, Carson Freeman, Caden Edwards, Ashton Lane, and Bryson Mullins on the floor for Ironton. Matthew Dick is back to the floor for Eastern. He had 2 fouls in the first half. Ironton was able to cut the lead while he was out. See if they can keep the offensive momentum going here. Freeman gets it into Bryson Mullins. The second half is underway. Mullins picked up by Kane Dodson as he crosses the timeline. Bounce pass to Ashton Lane out top. Back to Mullins on the wing. Mullins gets a screen, dribbles to the wing, pulls up, takes a 3. It's long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Braxton Vance. Vance ahead to Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton spinning between the circles, back to the left side to Vance. Vance looking down low for Matthew Dick. They get it in the corner to Cluxton. Down low to Dick, triple team. He'll kick it out left side to Cluxton for 3. It's in and out, no good. Rebound tip, Caden Edwards has it. Dribbles ahead for the Fighting Tigers. 2-on-2, over to Mullins left side. Mullins to Lane, jump stop in the paint. Shot is up, no good, but a foul, and Ashton's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is whistled against Chase Pinkerton, his first, team foul number 1. Lane at the line this season, 69%. As a team, the Tigers are at 65%. Lane with 6 points in the first half. This is his first free throw of the night, and it's in and out, no good. Ironton now 0 for 2 from the stripe. Second shot for the Junior District Player of the Year, and he missed that one as well. And there's a foul. That's got to be on Dick. Caden Edwards was going for the rebound, and Matthew Dick just grabbed Caden's jersey and took him to the floor. That is his third personal foul, team foul number 2. And head coach Rob Buechler will get Matthew Dick out of the lineup, replacing him with Jaden Florence. Carson Freeman will throw it in. Baseline left of the bucket. Freeman into Ashton Lane. One dribble in the paint. Head fake a couple of times. Kicks it out to Mullins. Left wing 3. Missed it to the backside. Loose ball on the floor. Scramble for it. Picked up by Jaden Florence. Warriors back on offense. Florence gives to Dodson. Long pass down the floor. Florence pulls up, takes a 3 from the wing. Left it short. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Ashton Lane. He's fouled. That was right in front of the Eastern bench, and that foul goes against Kane Dodson, his first. That's the third team foul already on Eastern, 57 seconds into the third quarter. But Ironton still trails by 5. Mullins takes the inbounds pass, dribbles ahead for the Tigers, hands off to Ashton Lane at the hash mark. Lane dribbles top of the key, crossover dribble, takes it in the paint, out to Mullins. Mullins to Freeman, in the corner to Maddox Markle, left side. Markle dribbles back out. He'll drive right to the hoop. Takes it up strong. Shot partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton ahead for the Warriors. Takes it across the stripe. Moves right. Hands off to Dodson, who drives left of the key. Pull up 12-footer good. Kane Dodson with 4 points. 26-19. Ironton down by 7. 6:25 to go. Third quarter. Ashton Lane with the basketball. Dribbles to the elbow, out to Maddox Markle left side. Maddox will take it in the paint, gives to Freeman. Freeman's pass is knocked away. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Jaden Florence. The first turnover since the first quarter for the Tigers, but they have 5. The lead is 7, and a 3 by Florence is blocked by Ashton Lane. Loose ball picked up by Florence. He'll get it to the foul line. Carter Cluxton, 16-footer good. He has 9 points, and the lead has ballooned to 9, 28-19. Tigers back on offense. Ashton Lane driving in the paint. Double clutch shot off the back of the rim, rolls around and then drops through. That's 8 for him, 28-21. Tigers got to put a little run together here. 5:41 to go. Bounce pass to midcourt across the timeline. They give to Florence. Florence shot is up off the glass and rim, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Carter Cluxton. And the Fighting Tigers will have possession. Zane Williams and Stephen Eisen check in for Ironton, replacing Maddox Markle and Carson Freeman. Ironton down by 7. They got it to 5 at halftime, but that's as close as they have been in some time. They did have a 5-2 lead. Here's Mullins handing off to Ashton Lane. He'll take it to the elbow, backing in the paint, spinning right, turnaround shot, up and good. Ashton Lane heating up. He has 4 this half, 10 on the game, 28-23. Ironton down by 5, full court pressure. Dodson across the timeline, just beating the 10 count. Right side bounce pass to Vance. Vance back out top to Dodson. Dodson picked up by Zane Williams. He'll drive underneath, right to the hoop, scoops it up, foul. Missed the shot. Zane Williams will pick up the foul. Dodson got that quick first step, and Zane picks up his first foul, team foul number 1. That results in a pair of free throws for Kane Dodson, who has 4 points tonight. 55% from the foul line this season, and he calmly sinks the first one. Sam Raymer back to the floor for Eastern, replacing Jaden Florence. This team has just 2 seniors, Eastern, and one of them, Braxton Vance, plays Sam Kirk on the roster, has not seen the floor. Second shot in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, and a foul on Ashton Lane. Carter Cluxton fighting for that rebound, and Lane is going to pick up his first, team foul number 2. Got to grab those boards, 29-23. Ironton down by 6. The Warriors throwing it in baseline, left side. Pinkerton in left side. Quick 3 by Sam Raymer. It's short, no good. Offensive rebound. Ball knocked away, picked up by Zane Williams. Ahead to Bryson Mullins. Mullins dribbling right. Takes it to the block. Gets some separation. Steps back, bounces to Zane Williams on the wing. He'll turn and hand off to Mullins, right in front of Drew Stevens, the Ironton coach. Mullins gets a screen. A rocker step gives to Ashton Lane, driving underneath, pushes this one up off the glass and in. Ashton Lane now with 12, 29-25. Tigers down by 4. 4:23 to play, third quarter. Warriors with the basketball. Chase Pinkerton out top, picks up the dribble, looks down low, spins right, finds Kane Dodson on the wing. Dodson picked up by Stephen Eisen. Now they switch and Zane Williams picks him up. Dodson dribbles to the baseline. A little fadeaway shot is short. He got his own rebound though, follows it up, left it short again. Another offensive board by Eastern. It's Chase Pinkerton and a foul. You got to force him into a one and done, and the Fighting Tigers have not done that these last few trips down the floor. Zane Williams picks up his second foul, team foul number 3. Maddox Markle back in for Zane Williams. It was a non-shooting foul, so the Warriors will throw it in baseline, right of the bucket. Pinkerton with the inbound. Pinkerton looking. The count is on, and just does beat the 5 count with a pass into Raymer. Raymer dribbles back out and gives to Dodson, I should say. Dodson picked up by Mullins. Bounce pass to the right side to Pinkerton. Pinkerton to the elbow with the dribble. Spins back to the right side and gives to Cluxton. Back again on Caden Edwards. Right back with a pass to Pinkerton. Pinkerton picks up the dribble. Cross-court pass to the left side to Braxton Vance. Vance will hand off to Dodson. Dodson lost the ball, but we get a kicked basketball. And Eastern will keep it with 3:34 to play here in the third, leading by 4. Pinkerton will throw it in right in front of the scorer's table. Pinkerton gets it into Raymer, left wing. They look for the entry pass, go down low to Cluxton. Spin move to get by Maddox Markle. Missed the putback, or missed the little easy layup. Markle gets the rebound. He'll give to Mullins. Bryson dribbles ahead in the front court, drives right to the hoop, puts the shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Caden Edwards. Edwards has the ball knocked out of his hands and taken away by Kane Dodson. 6 turnovers for the Tigers. Long pass ahead to Vance. Drives against Ashton Lane. Under the bucket. He'll spin. Lost the ball on the way up. It goes out of bounds, and the Tigers will have possession. Vance got behind the backboard, tried to spin back into the paint, and just lost the ball on the way up. Ironton still hanging around. 4 points is the difference right now. 3:05 to go. Steven Eisen takes the inbounds pass and dribbles up the floor. He'll bounce it right back to Ashton Lane. Lane crosses the midcourt stripe. He's picked up by Braxton Vance. Lane drives. Backdoor bounce pass to Mullins. They triple him. He lost the ball, bounces it through the legs of Ashton Lane and out of bounds. 7 turnovers, 3 this quarter. And the Tigers just are kind of stumbling right now. Trying to capitalize on Matthew Dick being out of the lineup. And again, 3 turnovers here this quarter. Quick inbounds pass comes to Dodson, sprints ahead. Right side feed to Carter Cluxton. Cluxton gives on the wing to Sam Raymer, who brings it back out top to Dodson. Dodson at the top of the Ohio logo, picked up by Steven Eisen. He'll move right. They switch on him. Now he throws back to the left side. 3-point shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound grabbed by Maddox Markle. Markle to Eisen. Steven Eisen dribbles across midcourt. 2:27 to play. Ironton down by 4. Here's Lane in the corner to Maddox Markle. Markle driving, spinning right, under the bucket, flips it out to Mullins, left side. He'll launch a 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Caden Edwards. Edwards whips a pass out to Lane. Lane driving, hangs in the air, shot, goes, and a foul. Ashton Lane with a chance at a 3-point play and a chance to pull the Tigers to within 1. Good work on the offensive glass by Caden Edwards. Braxton Vance picks up his second foul, team foul number 4. And Ashton Lane will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 today. The Tigers 0 for 3 from the foul line. 2:10 left in the third, and Ironton trails it by 2. Free throw by the junior. They stepped in the lane, and he's got to. Oh, that's got to be a lane violation. Yeah, the late, very late whistle, but Kane Dodson stepped in the paint before Ashton Lane shot the basketball. He missed it. So another opportunity here for the Fighting Tigers, and a timeout has been taken. A 30-second timeout by Eastern. 30-second timeout brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse, where every meal honors our proud community and the spirit that's built this town. Slow Smoke Barbecue, certified Angus beef steaks, and more. 920 Vernon Street, the Armory Smokehouse. Fighting Tigers trailed by 12. They have cut it to 2 and a chance to cut it to 1 with Ashton Lane at the free throw line. 14 points for Ashton tonight. That leads the Fighting Tigers. Bryson Mullins with 8. Carter Cluxton leading the way for Eastern. He has 9 points. Lane with a second opportunity from the foul line here. Again, the Tigers are 0 for 3 from the stripe, and they trail it by 2. All right, Ashton's free throw is up, and he missed it. 29-27. Again, you're 0 for 4 from the foul line, and you're trailing by 2 points. Here's Dodson with the basketball, picked up by Eisen, under 2 to play in the third quarter. Bounce pass to the left side to Sam Raymer. Raymer dribbles out top, right side feed to Carter Cluxton, lobs it underneath, and the ball is lost, stolen away by Maddox Markle. Markle dribbling ahead right side. He'll take it to the hoop, lays it up, missed the shot, rebound knocked out of bounds by Ashton Lane. And again, the Fighting Tigers just cannot get over that hump. They got the turnover, but could not convert on the other end. 9 turnovers for Eastern. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Inbounds pass comes to Kane Dodson. Dodson back to Vance. Vance had the ball knocked off his knee and out of bounds. Maddox Markle D'ing it up right there. 10 turnovers now for Eastern. Back to the floor for the Warriors come Jaden Florence. Maddox Markle will throw it in baseline with 1:37 to play in the third. Markle lobs it out top, and the pass is tipped and into the backcourt. Mullins will chase it down, and a backcourt violation because he tipped it in the front court to the backcourt. That's turnover number 8. Now the officials are going to talk this over, and they're going to say what? So there was no real possession there, I don't believe. That ball was tipped into the front court to the back court. And they're going to overrule that. So Ironton will have the basketball. The Tigers get a break there. And the Warrior fans didn't like that, but Ironton has it with 93 seconds to play in the third quarter. Still trailing by 2. Ashton Lane takes the inbounds pass in the backcourt. Lane picked up by Sam Raymer. He'll hand off to Bryson Mullins at the top of the Ohio logo. They go with a 1-4 low set. Mullins on the wing, right side to Steven Eisen. Eisen feeds Ashton Lane, short corner right side. Lane dribbles outside the arc now. Lane goes to work. He'll take it in the paint. Spins right to the hoop. Lays it up and in, and we're tied. Ashton Lane with a huge bucket to tie the game at 29. Quickly down the floor comes Eastern. It's Sam Raymer left side. Back out top to Kane Dodson. Under a minute to go now. Dodson in between the rings. Fires right side to Sam Raymer. Raymer picked up by Mullins. Out top he goes to Cluxton. Cluxton back to the left side. Here's Raymer driving. And a reach-in foul is called on Caden Edwards. I checked that. That was Chase Pinkerton. So Caden Edwards picks up his first. That's the 4th on the Tigers. 43.4 to play in the third. Tied at 29. Warriors with the inbound. Pass comes in left side to Florence. Right back in the corner to Pinkerton. Pinkerton backing in on Edwards. Left of the key, in the paint, spinning right, pushes it up with the right hand, it rolls around and drops in. 6 points for Pinkerton. 31-29, Warriors. Ironton basketball with 27 seconds to play. Ashton Lane goes to work, right side in front of the Ironton bench, 20 to go. Lane picked up by Raymer, gets a screen out top. Moves right, jump stop in the paint, throws it up off the glass, banks it in, we're tied again. 31 apiece. And we get a whistle and an official timeout with 8.6 seconds to play. One of the Eastern players, can't tell, it looked like Jaden Florence got banged up a little bit. He's going to leave the floor. And he's going to be replaced by Braxton Vance. Oh, there's Carter Cluxton, I'm sorry. 8.6 to play, third quarter, tied at 31. Warriors basketball. Chase Pinkerton lobs it to midcourt to Kane Dodson. Dodson, turnaround half-court heave, no good. Lane gets the rebound. Three-quarter court shot at the buzzer is no good, but we've got a brand new ball game. 31 apiece, Ironton and Eastern. Back to the fourth quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Ironton outscores Eastern 12-7 in the third to tie the game at 31 as we go to the fourth. Matthew Dick back on the floor for Eastern. He has 3 fouls. Eastern will have the basketball to start the fourth. Ashton Lane scored all 12 points in that third quarter for the Fighting Tigers. Brand new ball game as we go to the fourth. Chase Pinkerton with the basketball, picked up by Caden Edwards. Tigers trailed by 12 in the first half. They battle back to tie it as we are in the fourth. Matthew Dick with the basketball, picked up by Maddox Markle. To the right side, he gives to Braxton Vance. In the paint to Pinkerton, spinning left and right, he's fouled. Non-shooting foul. So the Warriors will inbound on the baseline as Caden Edwards picks up his second. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth. Matthew Dick will throw it in baseline right of the bucket. He's been held to 4 points. Again, foul trouble for him. They get the ball in. and throw it away. Bryson Mullins comes up with a steal. Mullins up the left sideline. The Tigers with the basketball. Chance to go on top for the first time since it was 5-2. Here's Lane in the paint. Hangs in the air. Shot is blocked, but a foul. He's going to the line for 2. Did they get Matthew Dick for the foul? No, they did not. They got it on Chase Pinkerton, his second. Team foul number 1. Got to knock down these free throws. Again, Ironton is 0 for 4 from the foul line today. Lane with 2 shots. His first one is up and no good. This is unbelievable. 0 for 5 from the foul line. Last Ironton lead was 5-2. And the second shot from Lane is good. First free throw made tonight, and Ironton's first lead since the first quarter, 32-31. Warriors in transition. They lob it down low. Matthew Dick right there at point-blank range, lays it up and in. The Warriors regain the lead. They beat the full-court press. Ironton back on offense. Here's Mullins out top, over to Ashton Lane, left point. Lane holding the basketball, throws in the corner to Maddox Markle. Markle a couple of dribbles to his right, out to Ison outside the arc. Ison picks up the dribble, back out top to Lane. Ashton goes to work again. Left side pass to Ison. He'll launch a 3. Got it! First bucket of the night for Steven Ison. It's a big one. The Fighting Tigers lead it by 2. 35-33. Full court pressure again. Dodson dribbles ahead in the front court for the Warriors. Underhands a pass back out top to Pinkerton. He moves left, spins on the block, turnaround shot, left it short, rebound knocked around. We get loose ball on the floor, picked up by Maddox Markle. He gives to Ashton Lane. Tigers by 2 with 6:29 to go. Lane dribbles ahead, ball poked away from behind. Turnover number 9. Long pass down the floor. Dodson catches and stepped out of bounds. So they give it right back. 12 turnovers for the Warriors, and the Fighting Tigers will get possession once again. 35-33. Fighting Tigers with a 2-point lead. A spot in the Elite 8 is on the line. The winner will play West Muskingum Saturday at 5 as they picked up a 59-57 win today over St. Clairsville. Here's Mullins. They double him. He lobs to Ashton Lane. Lane on the wing. Ison again for 3. Got it! 3-point shot from Steven Ison back-to-back, and it's a 38-33 Ironton lead. Quickly down the floor, the Warriors, a running jumper in the paint by Chase Pinkerton, a 1-footer. He got it to go, 38-35. Pace picking up here in the fourth quarter, 5:53 to go. Ison with the basketball, dribbles left, hands off to Ashton Lane. At the base of the Ohio Paul Print logo at midcourt. Lane dribbles out top, gets a screen, moves in the paint, kicks it out. Maddox Markle tries a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Edwards the offensive rebound, and a timeout has been taken by Drew Stevens. He wants a full timeout. 5:36 to play in the Sweet 16 matchup. 38-35, Fighting Tigers lead it. We'll be back after this break on Total Media Sports.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
Everyone has a fave Wendy's Frosty flavor. And when you're choosing from chocolate or vanilla, it's not that hard. But now there's all new Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. So try picking your fave from Oreo Brownie Fusion, Pop-Tarts Strawberry Fusion, Strawberry Swirl, Brownie Batter Swirl, Caramel Swirl, and Caramel Crunch Fusion. Not so easy now, huh? For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Pop-Tarts is a trademark of Kellogg North America Co., LLC. Used with permission.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
5 minutes, 36 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. It's Ironton 38, Eastern 35, and the Fighting Tigers will have the basketball. Caden Edwards will throw it in baseline right of the bucket. Edwards into Bryson Mullins, right wing. Mullins, bounce pass to Ashton Lane, short corner right side. They double him. Pass out to Maddox Markle to Mullins, back in the corner right side to Lane. He'll dribble once on the baseline, back out to Mullins in front of the Ironton bench. Bryson picked up by Kane Dodson, brings it back out. Now fires a pass to Ashton Lane. Lane will drive, dish it to Mullins, left wing, in the corner to Eisen. Head fake on the 3, bounces back out to Mullins. A zone defense by Eastern here as Mullins moves left and gives to Eisen. Eisen spins to the left, picks up the dribble. They double him. He steps through it, and then the ball is taken away. Long pass ahead, goes to Dodson. Dodson right to the hoop, lays it up and in. 38-37 now. Defense starting to pick it up for Eastern. 1 point Ironton lead. 4:48 to play. Mullins to Maddox Markle. Down low to Ashton Lane. Lane back to Markle. Maddox, one dribble. Cross-court pass to Mullins in the corner. Steven Eisen launches another 3. Got it! His third this fourth quarter. 41-37, Fighting Tigers by 4. Here's Dodson bouncing down low to Dick. Stolen away by Maddox Markle. 13 turnovers now for Eastern. He gives to Mullins. Cross-court pass to the left side to Caden Edwards. Edwards underhands to Mullins. Mullins will bring it back out in between the circles. Tigers by 4. Bryson to the right side, gives to Markle, moving baseline. He'll go up, takes the layup and hits it. Maddox Markle with 4 points, and a timeout has been called by Eastern. It's a full timeout, 43-37. Fighting Tigers lead it with 4:06 to play in the fourth quarter. We're back after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
Some financial institutions look at their customers as a group of numbers waiting to be processed. We treat our customers like people, individuals with dreams and aspirations. That's why we're committed to giving customer service a personal, know-you-by-name touch. If you're tired of being treated like a number, give us a try. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
4:06 to play in the fourth quarter. It's Ironton 43, Eastern 37. Sweet 16 matchup. The winner will face West Muskingum Saturday at 5 here at the Convo with a right to go to the Final Four. Eastern with the ball. Kane Dodson brings the ball up the floor for the Warriors. Dodson into the front court, angles left, now comes back to the right, stops top of the key, fakes the 3, feeds it down low to Matthew Dick, and he's fouled. Reach in by Maddox Markle. That will be Maddox's first, team foul number 2. Back to the floor for Eastern comes Carter Cluxton. He replaces Braxton Vance. Non-shooting foul, so the Warriors will throw it in baseline. Left to the bucket. Lob pass into Kane Dodson. Back to the right point to Raymer. Raymer to Dodson to the left side. They go right back down low to Dick, and a push foul from behind called on Maddox Markle. Or excuse me, Ashton Lane, I'm sorry. That's his second, team foul number 3. Tigers are kind of teetering on that 5-foul situation with 3:51 to go. They've got 3 here in the fourth. Eastern with just 1. Again, the Warriors inbounding on the baseline. Bounce it in to Bryson Mullins. Not the intended target, but Mullins will take it, and a foul is called as Mullins was doubled in the backcourt. That goes against Chase Pinkerton. That's his third. Team foul number 2. 14 Warrior turnovers, and they'll crank up the full court pressure here against the Fighting Tigers. Steven Eisen takes the inbounds pass, gets it back to Ashton Lane. Lane bounces to Mullins, who takes it across the stripe. Mullins lobs to Eisen, right wing. Back out to Mullins. Left side pass to Ashton Lane. Lane holding, dribbles out top, lobs it to Mullins, right side. Mullins, one dribble, spins left, gives it to Markle, back out to Mullins. Now to Eisen, lost the ball, went through his hands and right into the Ironton bench. Ironton with 11 turnovers. 3:23 to play, and a timeout has been called by Eastern. This is a 30-second timeout, so the Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining, both fulls. Ironton has 3 timeouts. They have 2 fulls and 1 30-second timeout. 3 minutes, 23 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Ironton with a 2-possession lead at 43-37. Figured this one would go down to the wire with two outstanding basketball teams combining for a 44-5 record. And with the way they play defense, a lot of folks said maybe the first one to 50 wins. I don't know that we'll hit 50. It's 43-37 right now with 3:23 to go. And Eastern will have the basketball after Ironton's 11th turnover. Tigers shooting 47% from the floor. The Warriors 48.5%. Kane Dodson, the point guard, dribbles across the timeline for the Warriors. He'll throw on the wing right side to Chase Pinkerton. Pinkerton back out top to Carter Cluxton. Underhands a pass to the right side of Pinkerton, looking down low for Matthew Dick. He'll dribble to the foul line. Pinkerton will. Stumbles, throws this one up, swatted out of bounds by Ashton Lane with 3:06 to go. Pinkerton will throw it in baseline, left of the bucket. And for him to go inside here. And a corner pass stolen away by Bryson Mullins. 15 turnovers. Mullins gives to Ashton Lane. Lane doubled in the backcourt, lobs to Mullins across the timeline. Now to Maddox Markle on the wing. Out to Mullins. Bryson dribbles right side, needs bumped. Pushed there by Sam Raymer, his first, team foul number 3. So both teams with 3 team fouls here in the fourth. 2:53 to play. Eisen will throw it in. Eisen looking, bouncing in to Bryson Mullins. He'll spin, drives in the paint, out to Caden Edwards. Edwards gives to Ashton Lane, feeds it down low. Markle cutting to the bucket, he's fouled from behind. Missed the shot, he'll have 2 shots. Sam Raymer picks up his second foul, team foul number 4, and put Maddox Markle back at the line for 2. Markle, 4 points today. He is 0 for 1 from the stripe.
Maddox Markle on the line. 2 shots.
Ironton again 1 for 4 from the foul line here in the second half. Markle swishes this one to put Ironton up 44-37. Jaden Florence back in for the Warriors as he replaces Sam Raymer. Second shot from Maddox, and he got it. 6 points for Markle, 45-37. Ironton by 8. This team can shoot the ball well from the outside. Nearly everybody. Kane Dodson to the right side. Cluxton wide open 3, missed it. Rebound to Dick. Dick backing in. Oh, and a foul is called underneath on Maddox Markle. That is his second, team foul number 4. So from here on out, the Warriors will have free throws on every Ironton foul. 2:32 to play. 8-point Ironton lead, biggest of the night for the Tigers. Florence will throw it in. Lobs in to Dick. Out now to Dodson. Dodson bounce pass top of the key to Cluxton. Cluxton underhands to Dodson, who dribbles left side. Fadeaway shot from the lane, no good. Rebound grab by Ashton Lane. Lane picks up the dribble, bounces to Mullins. Mullins sprints ahead, gives to Caden Edwards. Edwards is fouled. Jaden Florence with his first, team foul number 5, and Caden Edwards will go to the line to shoot 2 with 2:15 to go. Now it's the time of the game where you just got to knock these things down. Struggling from the foul line through the first 3 quarters. Caden Edwards has not scored today. He'll be at the line for 2, 56% from the stripe this season. And he puts the first shot up and in and out, no good. Still an 8-point lead. Here comes Braxton Vance back to the floor. And also in
for the first time, Corbin Florence.
Comes Corbin Florence, 5'10 freshman. It's an interesting time to put him in. Second shot by Caden Edwards is up, and he missed that one. Struggles continue from the stripe, 45-37, 2:13 to go. Warriors with the basketball. Dribbling right side, it's Pinkerton in the paint against Edwards. Spinning, push shot up off the glass and rim, no good. Rebound Maddox Markle. Markle is fouled in the backcourt. He's going to walk the length of the floor and have 2 shots with 2:02 to play. 3 players around him. Who are they going to get for the foul? And they get Jaden Florence. Maddox Markle to the foul line. Ironton 3 for 8 from the foul line here in the second half. 8-point lead. First shot by Maddox, in and out. My word. If the Warriors are able to come back and win this game, you'll point to that statistic. Free throws, 3 for 9 here in the second half. Second shot is up, and he got it. 46-37. 9-point Ironton lead. Under 2 to go. Left side, quick three from the wing is short by Corbin Florence. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Braxton Vance. 46-39, and a timeout has been taken by Eastern. This is a full timeout. 1:51 to go, 46-39 Ironton, back in 60 seconds on Total Media Sports.
If you have a big hunger, you want a big burger, McDonald's is here to help because they're going big, like really big. Introducing the new Big Arch Burger. It features 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, crispy slivered onions, and a new Big Arch sauce. Is your stomach growling yet? The Big Arch is sure to quiet your growling stomach and satisfy your taste buds. It's only available for a limited time, so get yours at McDonald's of Ironton, South Point, and Proctorville, and go Tigers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Still a long way to go in this one. 1:51 left. Ironton 46, Eastern 39. The Warriors with 1 timeout remaining. Ironton with 3. The possession arrow points towards Ironton's end of the floor. There's some water on the floor. I guess they're wiping that up on the Bobcat Paul. Full court pressure here by Eastern. Ashton Lane will throw it in. Carson Freeman back to the floor for the Fighting Tigers, replacing Caden Edwards. Lane looking, gets it in to Steven Eisen. Eisen is fouled from behind. Braxton Vance commits his 3rd. Eisen will go to the line for the first time tonight. 64% from the stripe this season.
Braxton Vance, his 3rd.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Ironton with a 7-point lead. Junior guard Steven Eisen's first attempt is good. He has 10 points tonight for the Fighting Tigers. Back to the floor comes Corbin Florence, the freshman, replacing Jaden Florence, the junior. Obviously a 3-point shooter, although don't have him down for any threes this season. Second shot by Eisen, no good. Rebound, Maddox Markle. Markle trapped in the corner, lobs it out to Freeman. Now to the right side to Mullins. Down to Ashton Lane. Lane almost walked, picks up the dribble. They triple him, and a timeout has been called by Drew Stevens with 1:41 to play, and he wants a 30-second timeout. 47-39, Fighting Tigers, and a huge offensive rebound by Maddox Markle. 8-point lead. What's on the line? A spot in the Elite Eight Saturday at 5 against West Muskingum. West Muskingum was a 59-57 winner today over St. Clairsville. They get a shot at the buzzer by Noah Morrison to knock off St. Clairsville 59-57. So that is the team that will be coming to the Convo Saturday afternoon. Carson Freeman will throw it in baseline, right to the bucket. Again, both teams in the double bonus. Freeman into Mullins in the corner right side, and he's fouled immediately by Braxton Vance, his 4th.
Braxton Vance, his 4th.
Mullins will go to the line to shoot 2. Bryson has not scored this half. He had 8 points in the first half. He is a 57% free throw shooter.
Bryson Mullins at the line, double bonus.
His first free throw attempt is good. It rolled around and dropped in. 9 points for him. Caden Edwards back in for Ironton. replacing Steven Eisen. Little offense for defense substitution there. This to make it a double-digit lead in Ironton's biggest of the night. And Mullins, oh, it hung on the rim and then fell through. He got it. 49-39, Fighting Tigers. 1:35 to go. Left side. Here is Florence. Out top, three-point shot, no good. Edwards the rebound. He gives to Maddox Markle. Markle double-teamed in the backcourt. He's pushed, and that will be a foul on maybe Matthew Dick. It could be on Corbin Florence. Both pushed Maddox. Markle will have 2 free throws here as they get the foul on Corbin Florence, his first. Markle back to the line where he is 3 for 4. 7 points for Maddox tonight. One of the 6 seniors on this team hits the first. Good looking shot there from the senior. 11-point Ironton lead, 50-39. 1:24 to go. Second shot by Markle, and he missed it. Rebound, Eastern, 50-39. Warriors need threes in a hurry. 1:18 to go. Here's Pinkerton. Pinkerton handing off to Florence, right side, dumps it off down low, stolen away by Ashton Lane. Lane bounces to Maddox Markle. That's 16 turnovers on Eastern and a foul in the backcourt. Maddox Markle will have 2 more free throws as Matthew Dick picks up his 4th foul. 1:08 to play in the 4th quarter. Ironton 50, Eastern 39. Remember, the Warriors had a 15-5 lead. After one, they had a 12-point lead in the first half. 21-9. And Maddox Markle hits the first of 2 free throws. Substitutions for the Warriors. Sam Kirk is on the floor, and Braxton Vance. 51-39, 12-point lead, 1:08 to go. Second shot by Maddox Markle is up and good. 52-39, Fighting Tigers can feel it. Elite 8 coming. Here's Dodson, baseline jumper over Freeman. He got it to go. Tough shot for Kane Dodson, 52-41. And a foul in the backcourt will send Carson Freeman to the foul line. Kane Dodson with his second. Under 1 minute to play. 56.8 seconds left. 52-41. Ironton by 11. And Carson Freeman will be at the line. Carson hasn't scored since the first shot of the game. He hit a 3-point shot and is at the line for 2. He missed the first. Second shot by the senior is good. He has 4 points. 53-41, Fighting Tigers. Warriors with the basketball. A long 3 from straight on. Hits the side of the rim by Kane Dodson. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Carter Cluxton. And the Fighting Tigers will throw it in. Here comes Steven Eisen back to the floor, replacing Caden Edwards. And Sam Raymer back in for Eastern. He replaces Kane Dodson. Here comes Jace Jennings. He replaces Braxton Vance, one of 2 seniors on the team. So it looks like Coach Rob Buechler has essentially conceded. I mean, he still wants his kids to play hard. He's still got some guys in there, but just getting some floor time for these guys. 48.9 to go. Ashton Lane lobs it ahead to Bryson Mullins. Mullins to Steven Eisen across the timeline. Eisen dribbles, now brings it back out, uses some more clock, spins to the left, drives underneath, kicks it out to Freeman, and the senior will bring it back out. Freeman just dribbling at the top of the logo at midcourt with 32 seconds to play. Freeman to Ashton Lane. Lane holding the basketball over to Maddox Markle. Markle down low, wide open. Steven Eisen, he'll lay it up and in. And put the icing on the cake on this one. 55-41, Fighting Tigers with the lead. 17 seconds to play. Sam Kirk dribbling the basketball for the Warriors. Crossover dribble poked away by Carson Freeman. 8.3 to go. And the Tigers will get some subs in here. Carson Blankenship, Tyson Harvey.
Tyson Harvey. Also coming in, Wyatt Wolf.
Wyatt Wolf is in. 8.3 left. (55-41). The last time these teams played, Ironton won 56-41. Here's Kirk out top. A high arcing three-point shot, no good. 2 seconds and one. The buzzer sounds, and the Fighting Tigers are going to the Elite Eight. 55-41. Fighting Tigers win it. And they're coming back to the Convo Saturday afternoon at 5 to take on West Muskingum. Ironton is Elite 8 bound. They are now 23-3 on the season, which equals the 2012-13 boys basketball team as the second winningest team in boys basketball history. 55-41, Fighting Tigers with the win over Eastern. We'll be back after this timeout, and we will have our locker room wrap-up, which is brought to you by Anderson & Anderson, attorneys at law, 408 Park Avenue in Ironton. Back after the break, the Tigers survive and advance here on Total Media Sports.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump & Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump & Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump & Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump & Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Need tires fast without paying a fortune? Head to Discount Tires with competitive prices and the quickest service in town. They'll get you back on the road in no time. At Discount Tire Service, you're not just another customer. You're family. From tire replacement to dependable service you can trust, they take care of you like one of their own. Stop by today at 3131 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Discount Tire Service. Great prices, fast service, and family-style care. Every time.
If you have a big hunger, you want a big burger, McDonald's is here to help because they're going big, like really big. Introducing the new Big Arch Burger. It features 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of white cheddar cheese, crispy slivered onions, and a new Big Arch sauce. Is your stomach growling yet? The Big Arch is sure to quiet your growling stomach and satisfy your taste buds. It's only available for a limited time, so get yours at McDonald's of Ironton, South Point, and Proctorville, and go Tigers.
Whether you need a short bridge between hospital and home, a temporary journey to manage a health episode, or long-term support for chronic illness, Harbor Healthcare of Ironton is here to match the right care to your needs. They offer transitional, short, and long-term care, advanced wound and memory care, palliative and hospice services, plus restorative programs and speech, occupational, and physical therapy, all with a wide variety of activities. See them at 1050 Clinton Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-6096 or learn more online at harborhealthcareofironton.com.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Did you miss anything? Then keep it right here because it's time for the Locker Room Wrap-Up. Now, with the Locker Room Wrap-Up, here's Jason Filyow.
Fighting Tigers victorious tonight. All right. There we go. Let's see. Are we, yeah. There we go. How's that? You got it better now. All right. little short there. Ironton wins it tonight, 55-41 over Eastern. It's on to the Elite Eight. This is the Ironton Locker Room Wrap-Up brought to you by Anderson & Anderson Attorneys at Law, 408 Park Avenue in Ironton. Call 740-532-7779. Drew Stevens, the head coach, joining me now. I haven't seen you smile that big in a long time. You've been all nervous and stuff, and you came up huge smile. That's a huge win for you guys.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I told you before the game they were going to fight. They're going to keep punching and keep fighting. And in the first half, played about as bad as we could, and we were only down 5.
Yeah.
That was the positive. So, we made some adjustments at halftime. I thought Maddox Markle came out and played a lot better the second half. First half, he struggled a little bit. Ashton was forcing a few things. Bryson Mullins getting hot right before the quarter, and then Stephen Ison coming in and hitting some big shots for us. And it's just like it's every other game sometimes with him. But he hit some big shots against Berg, and then tonight, and this is a dream. And I told you that from the start of it. We keep finding ways, and the Convo has been our second home here for a while. It's going into Game 4 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Super happy with these guys. It's a blessing, and fans turned out on a Wednesday night at 8:00, and half the place was packed with Ironton fans.
Yeah.
So blessed for that.
I always say the quicker you fall behind, the more time you have to catch up. And they were really killing you guys on the offensive glass, just on the boards, period, in that first half. But you guys made some adjustments in the second half. I think what helped is when you got Matthew Dick in foul trouble, he had to go out for a good portion of the game, and that kind of limited their inside presence, didn't it?
We have a bad tendency to try to out-jump people instead of putting a butt on somebody and boxing them out. And I've told them, can't keep living like that. We have to play more fundamental basketball and just put a body on somebody and make them come over our backs. But I thought we attacked and got downhill well in the second half. It was the tale of two halves, but we did really good the second half with doing those type of things, and it benefited us greatly. And, we hit some big shots, and we contested a lot of their shots. The first half they were getting in the paint, scoring whenever they wanted to. We limited to that the second half. So for us, when we get stops, we're good in transition, and we score, and we got some open looks and some penetration, and Ashton Lane got going, and you let him get going, and but foul shots in the fourth quarter, God bless. It's just it's gonna be the death of me.
It's gonna give you gray hair. You don't have any hair.
I don't have none, so I don't know what's going on there. But to win by 14.
Yeah.
That's a very good basketball team, well coached, really good, and last 16 minutes we wanted it more.
Yeah, outscored them. Was it 32-17 in the second half? So you talk about the adjustments that you guys make, and there was never really any panic. I know that was probably the biggest deficit you guys have had all year. Is it all year? 12 points?
Listen, there was some panic in my head. I can tell you that. We got down 12, and it was just like, I didn't like practice yesterday. I told you that before. I've told people that today. Legs were gone, mental, they were tired. I told my coaches, I said, it worries me because Eastern, physical team.
Yeah.
And they're going to bang on you, and they're going to do everything they can. And for us, it was just like, my goodness, can we get going? And thank goodness that second half we got going, and we played more of our style of basketball. And again, they started missing shots. That was big. The first half, they didn't miss too many.
Yeah.
And it made it very difficult. The margin for error was very slim, so we couldn't play our style of basketball by playing off their mistakes. And they didn't have a lot in the first half.
And you did that in the second half, and you got to the line a lot more. I know they were fouling a lot late, but 24 or 22 free throws compared to 6 for them, and they only had 2 free throws in the second half. And goodness, a team that shoots the three as well as they did, and we talked about that before the game. A lot of different guys can shoot from the outside. They had 1 3-point shot tonight.
Yeah, I think our defense in the second half had a lot to do with that. Contesting their shots. We made it difficult on them. 10 got to the basket in the first half with that spin move coming back to his right shoulder, 3 or 4 times, and was very physical with it. And like I said, I knew they were going to be physical. I don't think our guys thought we would get somebody be more physical than us, and they were the first half. The first 16 minutes, they outfought us. It just happened to be the last 16. We, to only be down 5 after playing as bad as we did, and then, being able to come back, it was great.
It was nice.
Oh, absolutely, it was.
Interesting little stat for you. The last time these teams played, we beat them 56-41.
1 point off.
1 point off.
When was that?
That was in 2019, 2020 season.
Okay.
Yeah. So now it's on to the Elite Eight. You're right back here on Saturday. You got West Muskingum.
Okay.
They hit a shot at the buzzer to win over St. Clairsville. I'm sure you guys have looked at a little bit of.
I haven't. I haven't
You,
at all.
not you, because you don't do that, right? But it's your
No, I haven't at
assistant
all.
coaches.
No, I haven't done that at all.
I know you're focused game to game.
Listen to me, man. I don't want to get the cart in front of the horse. I'm just trying to just enjoy it. I'm trying to, have a good time with this, and I don't want to see anything before that.
Yeah.
I just, they were talking about in the locker room at halftime, and I about died because I was like, we're losing, and we're worrying about who's playing in another game right now. I was just so, yeah, it was. Our halftime was interesting in there today.
But I mean, look, on the winning side of the scoreboard again, and you're coming back one final time. Because
like
after this, you're going to Dayton.
I'm all in. I don't have anything to do.
You got nothing to do.
Nothing to do. Let's just keep it rolling, man. Let's keep playing.
Keep going. Coach, congratulations. We'll see you back up here Saturday.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you very much.
Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers, again, 55-41 winners over Eastern here tonight. Back after this timeout, we'll give you the stats, and we'll wrap it up here from the Convo on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. We work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for your homeowner's insurance coverage, too. Be sure to ask about our auto home discount packages available. Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755.
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings. Buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
This is the Locker Room Wrap-Up.
Back at the Convo in Athens, it is the Locker Room Wrap-Up, powered by Anderson & Anderson, Attorneys at Law, 408 Park Avenue in Ironton. Call 740-532-7779. Taking a look at the statistics from tonight's game. Ironton with 4 players in double figures. Ashton Lane led the way with 19. 12 points from Steven Eisen. 10 apiece from Maddox Markle and Bryson Mullins. 4 points from Carson Freeman. Caden Edwards, Tyson Harvey, Carson Blankenship, Wyatt Wolf played but didn't score for the Tigers. Eastern, nobody in double figures. They had 2 players with 9, Kane Dodson and Carter Cluxton. 8 points from Chase Pinkerton, 5 points from Braxton Vance, 4 from Jaden Florence, and 2 from Matthew Dick had 6 points. He had 2 in the second half. He had 6 total on the night. Jace Jennings, Corbin Florence, Sam Raymer, and Sam Kirk played but didn't score. From the foul line, Ironton 50%, 11 for 22. That number's got to increase on Saturday. Eastern 4 for 6 from the foul line. The Tigers had 6 threes on the night, 3 from Steven Eisen, 1 from Carson Freeman, and 2 from Bryson Mullins. Just 1 3-point shot from Eastern here tonight. That was Carter Cluxton in the first quarter. No threes over the final 3 periods of play. 11 turnovers for Ironton, 16 for Eastern. Some more shooting numbers here. The Fighting Tigers, shot 49%, 19 for 39. Eastern was 40.9%. Ironton 6 for 18 on threes. Eastern 1 for 14 on threes. Rebounds, the Fighting Tigers ended with 24, and Eastern had 29. If you look at the score by quarters, Ironton 5 in the first, 14 in the second, 12 in the third, 20 in the fourth for 55. Eastern goes 15, 9, 7, and 10 for 41, 55-41. The Warriors season comes to a close with a 22-4 record. Ironton now 6 straight wins in the postseason against Eastern. This is the first one since the 2019-2020 season by almost the identical score. 56-41 then, 55-41 here tonight. Up next, it's a matchup in the Elite Eight with West Muskingum. West Muskingum, a 59-57 winner over St. Clairsville today. They'll come to the Convo Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock. The winner will go to the Final Four in Dayton next weekend. Can you believe it? Tiger Nation. Ironton now 23-2 on the season, equaling the second most wins on the boys' side in school history, 23-3 in 2012-2013, a Final Four team there. Well wishes again to Kevin Anthony, who couldn't make it today because of illness, and praying for him and quick recovery, and hopefully we'll have him back here Saturday. That'll wrap it up here from the Convo. Thanks to the Convo folks for the hospitality. For Coach Drew Stevens, I'm Jason Filias saying once again the final score. Ironton moves on to the Elite Eight with a 55-41 win over Eastern. Until Saturday afternoon when we come to you once again from the Convo, we thank you for listening. Good night from Athens, Ohio.
This has been Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurant Group, and by Clark's Pump and Shop. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without express written permission is prohibited. We are your exclusive home of